Varicose veins can not only be unsightly, but also a real health problem. And surprisingly, it's not just women who get varicose veins, men do too. Here to tell us about how to treat this problem is Dr. Sharma, founder and medical director of Arizona Vein and Laser Institute, along with his patient, Louis Cudrell. Good morning. Good to see both of you.
Good morning.
Dr. Sharma, I think when a lot of us think of varicose veins, we think of women, but this is a real problem for men. How many men do you see roughly in your practice?
I would say about 19% of the patients are men.
Wow.
The only reason we don't see too many because they come very late.
And Louis, tell me what symptoms you were experiencing and how you came to find Dr. Sharma.
Well, the symptoms I had initially were visual, and they were very minor at first, but I got into heavy lifting again some years back, and they started to get a lot more noticeable to the point where I wouldn't even wear shorts. But I think the icing on the cake was when I started to experience pain, and I work outside also, so I'm very active. I would have to put on calf compressions, compression socks, and I'd even wrap my knees sometimes just to be able to do the things that I enjoy. And I'd have to leave my house looking like a Power Ranger just to be able to do the stuff I like to do normally.
Wow. Dr. Sharma, let me ask you, is Louis a typical case?
It is, especially if you are in lifting heavy weights, then you will see the large varicose veins and the progressive symptoms of pain, heaviness, tiredness, and large varicose veins.
And we have a before and after picture of Louis. I mean, just the difference, it's amazing. Louis, how was your treatment? I mean, during this process, were you able to drive yourself to the appointments? I mean, how did this happen?
Treatments were not what I expected. I work construction outside, and I did not miss one day.
So
I didn't
no
have to leave
downtime?
early. None at all. No time off, no downtime, and from the time I got off of my truck to the time I got back into my truck, I think the longest I spent in the office was about 35 minutes. So it was in and out.
How has this changed your life, having this treatment done? How is it for you now?
Well, the biggest notice, other than what you see, is number one, there's no more pain. Number two, my endurance is night and day. My training hasn't changed at all. Now it seems like I can get more out of it. At the end of a long day out under this Arizona sun, I don't get that heavy leg syndrome anymore, and I feel so much more confident wearing shorts too. So
you're back to your old self. For men out there watching this who are suffering the same problem, what would you want to tell them about Dr. Sharma?
I would say that help does exist. You don't have to live with the pain. You don't have to suffer just looking at it. Dr. Sharma and their crew did a wonderful job. I feel 100% better, and literally it has changed my life. So the consultations are free, and these wonderful people brought sexy back to my legs.
Oh, we love that. And Dr. Sharma, you have a special offer for our viewers like Louis out there who are watching this. Tell me about that.
I mean, we do free screening. If the patients come to us, we do examine them and assess their situation, whether the symptoms are related to the veins or they can be some other reasons.
And you have 4 Valley locations, all major insurance accepted, and also same-day appointments, which is great for people with busy schedules.
That's true. We have 4 surgeons working and about 4 techs available all the time, so we can adjust anybody.
So you heard it straight from Louis. It is easy, no downtime, and you're feeling like $1 million and looking like it too. Well, gentlemen, thank you so much for coming, and we appreciate it. And for more information on Arizona Vein and Laser, log on to their website, ArizonaVeinandLaser.com, or call the number you see right there on your screen.